Hello, welcome back. Daily Duolingo Spanish in English, day 1081. Let's go.
En las vacaciones ellas siempre se acostaban tarde.
Mm, they- en las vacaciones ellas siempre acostaban tarde. Eh, they are, they always, they were always, they were always, nah, they went They went to bed. They always they always went to bed. Um they always went to bed late on vacation.
Mi perro lleva puesta una falda amarilla.
My dog has a yellow dress on. Yellow falda.
Nosotros escuchábamos mucho la música de Madonna.
We listened a lot of a lot no listened to mm, to Madonna music. Listen to Madonna. Yes, nosotros escuchábamos mucho la música de Madonna. Erit.
Yo evito el amor para evitar el estrés.
Yo evito el amor. I avoid love to avoid stress.
Los espejos están sucios.
The mirrors are dirty. He will put the mirrors downstairs. Él pondrá los espejos abajo.
El búho de tu poema se llamará dúo.
El búho de tu poema se llamará dúo. Dúo is dúo. No. Would be duo. Is duo the name? No.
Llamará.
Will be called. So will the owl will the owl owl my god, what's wrong with me? Will the owl, el búho de poema, will the owl no, will the poem owl fucking hell, man, will the poem owl be called duo? Will the owl in your poem be called Duo?
El rey de mi cuento se llamará Pablo. D.
Oh my god. They always went to bed late on vacation.
En
En las
Las
vacaciones
vacaciones
se
se
acostaban. Ellas se acostaban
tarde.
Siempre. Fuck. What will your poem about dinosaurs be called? ¿Cómo se llamará tu poema? Sobre los dinosaurios. ¿Cómo se llamará tu poema sobre los dinosaurios?
Se quemaron con agua.
Se quemaron con agua. They burned with water. They burned themselves. Se quemaron con agua. The cause was my fue mi estrés.
El oso lleva puesta una chaqueta negra. Puerta, puesta. Mi perro lleva puesta una falda amarilla.
Dog has on a yellow skirt.
El búho de tu poema se llamará Dúo.
Will the owl will the poem owl be called Duo? Will the owl in your poem be called Duo?
El rey de mi cuento se llamará D. C.
En
en
las
las
en las vacaciones ellas se acostaban. En las vacaciones ellas siempre se acostaban tarde.
Se quemaron con agua.
They burned themselves with water. Yo, Wolfie,
El búho de tu poema se llamará Dúo.
how we doing, bro? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sippy, sippy. Oh my god. El dúo de tu poema se llamará Dúo. Well, we got 4 new members yesterday. Any of them, cause I messaged like at least a dozen people yesterday, and none of them, I think 2 of them came back to me, so I'll go, yeah, Rock, yeah. Exactly. I remember Algo and I remember Rock because they had short names. Yeah, so those two. 100%. Um, Morgs, yeah. Yeah. I remember short names, like long names. Yeah, it's just all you need to do is you need to. I'm gonna put it now so I don't have to do it later. Literally, they all applied all at once. I thought they were bots. Ha! Oh, that's a coincidence. Mhm. Um. And UILBS and onions find FTA and apply. I'll copy that. No, I'm just gonna post it now, and that's literally what I do. I just whoever I see, I have that one text, copy paste everyone, and yeah, that's my way of doing things. Because I try to modify it so there's more information about us, but it's too long for private message. So that's the final version of the thingy. But when I've noticed when I was putting just like trade union, it didn't say much. But if you say leveling trade union to a newbies, they're like, oh, leveling, oh, okay. You know what I mean? You press that button saying, oh, I'm gonna level too, so I'm gonna go to leveling trade union. And another thing, if we get the people with low levels, then we're gonna get more influence points for them leveling up. So that's why having loads of newbies leveling is really good for us, because they're gonna generate loads of points for us. So like ideally from level 10 to level 20, that 20 levels, bro, that's huge. Because like now we stopped basically. We're gonna stop at level 30 soon, and then we are not generating any more. I mean, we do actually generate XP, yeah, but not as fast as they do. And then newbies will grind. Yes, exactly. That's the point. Wait, so is the guild full now? Or was it full? Because I think it was for every time we level again to 30, we get 20. Oh, okay. 67. Okay. Yeah, so we need to fill up them 2 slots today. Maybe get one more, just in case. 6769. Well, the couple that's been here from Florida, the guy was fucking. They went yesterday when it was raining. They went to do some documents. They came back, and the wife of the dude takes care of him so much that she put on fucking air conditioning blowing at him. So he basically was fucked yesterday. He couldn't live, but he was so stubborn that he wanted to fucking go anyway. But it literally knocked him out. Cold and like cold fever stuff. And yeah, they stayed one more night, and then now they asking me if they can stay 1 hour longer. It's like, bro, it's like, why are you fucking asking me? It's not my fucking business. I'm trying to be helpful, but I don't like when people fucking, you know. Yesterday I couldn't even focus on anything, so that's why I was in for a bit, because it was like every fucking half an hour, every hour, like knocking in my door, wanting something. Fucking, the my friend's um mother, she's in hotel as well, and she was like, oh, you need to take him to doctor, you need to go to doctor. It's like he might have fucking COVID, whatever. It's like, no, he's not gonna go. He's fucking stubborn. Let him fucking die in his room. And yeah, yeah. I could not focus because like if I wanna play or I wanna do something, I sit down and I think about what I wanna do, plan, and when someone's fucking interrupting me with that, like even when we sit on Discord and I have to like explain something to someone, I need to stop and just fucking focus on that, explain, and then I can continue. Because I can't be doing two things at the same time. I am not as good a multitasker. Especially when someone actually physically, in the real life, molests me like that, you know what I mean? Can't be doing stuff and trying to play. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like I'm not focusing fully on the game. I'm getting pissed off because I'm not, I'm not engaging fully. So I just, yeah. Will the owl, what was it? Owl in your poem be called Duo? Holy shit. Yep, and then you get mad in the game for no reason. Yes. And you just want to rage quit. And then later I was like sitting here and it's just like, okay, will they fucking bother me? Will his brother bother me? Will anyone just bother me? I'm sitting here waiting until they come and bother me. And it's just like, fuck. So I opened up old school RuneScape for a bit, just wood cutting and watching YouTube for 3 hours. And then I've noticed like, oh, okay, so I just been fucking scrolling YouTube, watching shit, doing wood cutting. Thankfully, at least I was doing wood cutting levels in fucking old school RuneScape. But yeah, it felt so unproductive. Like I could have do something, but I just couldn't. Like just fucking paralyzed because they will come. They would want something of me. They would want to translate. They would fucking maybe wanna go to fucking hospital. I don't even know, like, bro. And I'm not happy. That's why I don't want any fucking Polish here. I don't want any Polish people here. Like, give me anyone, but except, and maybe not Americans either. It's fucking useless. You know what I mean? Just like that what was it? Like high expectations of everyone fucking because they paid for the room, so you have to fucking run around and that kind of thing. Like, no, fuck off. Okay, last one. In the unit.
Musical.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you made a fish boat cry. Yeah. Right now I'm gonna show up at all the locals. Are gonna hate me because you brought too many Polish. No, I haven't brought any. I haven't brought any, man. Literally any. No one. Zero. Nada, null. Um, because I didn't want it to. I had a small YouTube channel and then I fucking deleted it by mistake. I had all my shorts from the travel there, all the festival stuff on there, and then I had two YouTube accounts, one to watch shit and one to post shit, and they were on the same email address. And then I went there and I wanted to delete the one for watching stuff, so it's not on the same email address. And I clicked delete account, and it did delete both accounts attached to that email. And then I was fucking depressed for 2 days. But then later I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, that's even better that I did that, because fuck them. Like, why should I show them this place and then bring the idiots here? No point. I'm not gonna be fucking advertising this place. There's too many people coming already.
Musical.
So ideally, yeah, it's just like whoever tells me he wants to come over now, do the documents or whatever. So yeah, we can do it, but you know you need to stay here now. You can't go back. Yeah, because my mate said that they actually started to pay attention if you left the country and then you came back, because you cannot, you have to be, I think, half a year during the year. So basically within 2 years you need to be a year here. So you can get the second part, and if you won't do it, then there is a possibility that they might take the residency, temporary one, off you. So that's good. I just made it in time, and hopefully, yeah.
Extrañar. Durar. Montón.
We packed our suitcases late and we missed the flight. Empacamos. We packed. Empacamos. Nah, don't worry. I'm staying anyways, yeah. Empacamos. Empacado. Hicimos. Fuck off. And I can get temporary thing to work, right? Yeah. We just need a birth certificate and criminal record, both with apostille. And ideally, because there is two other things. Ideally, if you have a school diploma, so you need a school diploma, or you need to show your income. So it's better just to come with a school diploma, because they don't ask you if you make money, if you have money or anything. Wanna wait for the. I mean, when you come over and you do your first bit of documents, then as soon as you get the cedula, you are like anyone else here. You have all the rights. So, and about the employee, yeah, no, I don't want to have employees. Because I'm gonna be doing like a self-employed thing, like a one person company thing. So I can start that up. It's not full diploma. You have any vocational diploma? Anything? Because that's like, yeah, if you don't want to get like bank statements and, you know, yeah, because you went to work instead of finishing grade. Okay. So I think that I'm gonna ask my friend, is that also clusters as a yeah, okay then. Because I have the end of school like diploma with, so that's what I took, right? I took the end of school diploma with saying this, the name of school, the whatever it is, and the grades you got at the end of the school. So I got that, and then the other thing was the part of the actual vocational diploma, which says that I'm a forestry technician, and I just took both of them because like, oh, that's, I've ended the school and I had the diploma, so they can just fuck off. Like if it's too much documents, it's good, but if it's not enough, that's bullshit. So I just showed that, and because he was confused, like, oh, I thought you're gonna have to put on like a bank statement or something that you have money. Oh no, but wait, yeah, actually you have the fucking forester thing, so yeah. Yeah. So I think it should be right. If you got both of that, yeah. Both of them. I don't know how it works, how it looks in Canada, but I think it should be the same, like end of school piece of paper, and trade school don't require a full high school education. Yeah, in Poland you can go straight to like vocational 2-year school and you get a vocation, car mechanic, whatever, electrician. We don't, like, schooling system is a bit built a bit differently, but it's pretty much, yeah, pretty much the same shit. Okay,
Cueva.
cueva, clock,
En punto.
Mágico.
Cabaña.
Cabaña.
Miguel sueña con construir una cabaña desde hace un par de años y hoy por fin empezó su proyecto. Vivirá cerca de un río en la naturaleza.
Vivir cerca de-
¿Estás despierto?
Estás despierto.
Me gusta viajar ligero y siempre hago la maleta el día antes del viaje. No es tan difícil. Ropa interior, camisetas y calcetines. ¡Listo!
No necesito hacer 2 maletas.
Post-secondary education is waste of your life and money. Yeah, so basically, so now it's changed back in Poland. It's changed back to the old system, but I was in a system that was, so you started your education in a preschool, like you was 6, I think. Then you go 7, 8, 9. You got first 3 primary school classes, grades. Then it was 1, 2, 3 of the, no, sorry, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from 6 it went to a place called the gymnasium, and I was like three classes there, so like young, teenagers basically. It was a scourge. That's why they turned it back to old system, where you have, instead of having 6 and then 3, they made it into being 9 in one school. So you have the same people, the same teachers with all the, you know, grown up teenagers. So they were kind of like behaving a bit better, because when they made a special just for them gymnasiums with 3 years only, that was fucking, bro, it was hectic. So yeah, that, and then after gymnasium you do a test, and then you go to secondary school, which would be, I think, like high school, I might say, or middle school, whatever. And then the secondary school might be technical school, which is 4 years, vocational school, which is 2 to 3 years, and then like a general thing that you wanna go there only, that's like 3 years. You wanna only go there if you wanna go to university, because I mean you can still go to the secondary vocational like I did, but I've not passed the fucking maths test to go to university, so that was a good thing actually. So I spent, instead of being there 3 years, I've been there 4 years, so I at least have the vocation additionally. But I have the same thing that they have, but they have to focus on that test and they have to pass it, because if they don't pass it, they have literally nothing. They have just like they had been to another secondary school for 3 years, which is just general bullshit. So yeah, and now it's all like 9 and then straight up to secondary school. So it's primary, boom, long one, secondary, and then university. So we don't have college, we don't have high school. Yeah, because we're primary, secondary, university. Middle school, which was grade 7, 8. Kindergarten, then grades 1, 6. Junior school, then grade 7, 8 middle school. Then grade 9, 12 is... Ah, okay, so you just have it more split like that. Okay. Because like, if I was to translate the Polish system, that would be probably the same in your words, but like in my words, translating my forestry technician school, it was also always giving me the secondary vocational forestry technician school. So I was thinking like, okay, so the primary is the whole fucking 9 years, then the secondary is the 4 years, and then the university is university. So yeah, those were the days, man. Not a care in the world. No necesito hacer dos maletas. I don't have to. I don't need to have to pack 2 suitcases.
Desde que empecé a cantar la semana pasada, mi vida cambió. Ya no quiero ser médico. Ahora quiero cantar en musicales en Nueva York.
Yeah, just remember to have any and all documents with the apostilles, because if you don't, then you literally fucked up. Everything needs to be in date and fucking apostille. And you have good thing. Is your thing in French or is it in English? Because if it's in English, then I mean even in French it's still easy. Because like anything weird like Polish and fucking Czech, Romanian, Ukrainian, there's not many translators. There's only like one one or two maybe for Polish, and they live on the other side of the country. Yeah, but I mean like the diploma, is it in French or is it in English? Because if it's in English, then you have it really easy. You just put it in one place and then translate. They just translate it. But French, yeah. But French is, I think it's still easy to get translator.
Desde que empecé a cantar la semana pasada, mi vida cambió. Ya no quiero ser médico. Ahora quiero cantar en musicales en Nueva York.
¿Cuál es ese musical?
Okay. Yeah, just take whatever you got then. I mean, you will probably take everything you got because you're moving out, so yeah, just take everything. Make sure you just apostille it. So in case if they want to use it instead of the, I don't know, yeah, but it's good if you have your like diplomas and shit, and if it's apostilled as well, because then they can say, okay, we can go through my friend's friend that works there, and we can just like push some of the documents in instead of the ones, you know. It might be doable. Other than that, yeah. Fucking hell, my laptop's filthy, man. ¿Cuál es ese musical? What is that musical?
¿Hiciste la maleta?
Oh yeah, and that restaurant outside, the cook there, she's funny as fuck. Yeah, they still building the menu. They kind of like cooking everything, like cooking stuff, different stuff every day. They have the general empanadas and stuff for people, but then they just cook and they think around how to, if they want to do the menu or if they want to do like a daily things. So like soups on Monday and something drier on Tuesday, stuff like that.
¿Hiciste la maleta?
Yeah, it's just the biggest problem with people I got so far. It's because they don't speak Spanish. That is the fucking biggest problem. There's no bigger problem than that. Because if they would speak Spanish, then I had no problem because they wouldn't be bothering me to translate. So I'm gonna take the dinghy boat. Oh, that would be a long way because you would need to go all the way to Argentina, Rio de la Plata, and then up the river, all the way here, which is like fucking 1,600 kilometers or something. Like 1,000 miles up the river. Good luck. Read the current. Ride the current most of it. Yeah. Up the river, yeah, definitely. The current.
Soy más feliz desde que nos conocimos.
Against the wind, yeah. Just like get the horizontal sails and oars. You need to get La Royale before you come here. Soy más feliz desde que nos conocimos. I have been happier desde que nos conocimos, since we met. I've been happier since we met. Voy a esa cabaña desde desde la hicieron
¿Desde qué?
desde que la hicieron. Tú vas alta solo desde trying to find change to change. Nah, bro. Yeah, so other than the documents, I would strongly advise you to be Spanish literate, because I don't want to be someone's nanny again. Fucking hate it. And I'm telling that to everyone, like, before you come here, learn fucking basics. At least the fucking basics, so you don't look like a dumb fuck. And that's what I'm saying to everyone. I've even said it to them, like, guys, if I were you, I'm really was it like not jealous, but like I wouldn't do what you're doing. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, I wouldn't come to the country which I don't know the language, and I wouldn't try to fucking do the bureaucratic bullshit by myself, not knowing the language, because I would just feel fucking stupid. They looked at me like, yeah, because that's how you fucking feel, and that's your own fucking problem. Coming here, taking our jobs, not speaking the language, and expecting everything to be fucking ready, is it? And not to mention you're gonna get taken advantage of almost immediately, especially if you... Yes. And that's why I said I don't want Polish and I don't want Americans. Because of their fucking bullshit. Like, they literally live like they are living in a fucking bubble. Like, just existing there. And then if there's any problems, like, I don't know what to do. Who fucking knows? Get your shit together and decide. I am a white person who has to face off a Native American. My skin was a little bit brown. I would look Mexican. Bro, what you on about? You're looking like me. What you on about? I mean, you're not looking like me, because you're more white now than me, because after I went to Croatia and now here I'm getting brown. But that's just because, yeah, I've been out on the sun for days and days and days, and then I was working on the construction site in the sun most of the days. So I'm catching the tan. I'm still white, but I'm a bit darker. Ideally, I wanna get darker, because then, I mean, even if I get darker, then it's not gonna change anything, because I still look like I'm not from here. But at least I would be less, sticking out less. I'm stuck living inside 3D printed sun. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's normally way whiter than me, because you're in the fucking Canada. Yeah. Where are you awake? It's like people in UK, they're fucking pale as fuck. And then in Poland, there's like a whole fucking craziness about people need to go to fucking was it solarium, like the tanning place, before they go on a holiday during the summertime. So then if they are out in the beach, they need to be already tanned, so then they don't look too pale. So that was the whole thing in Poland. I mean, obviously, like mainly women going fucking to solarium and sun bathing or lamp bathing. So we are generally a bit, as a population, I think we are a bit tanned, but like still white. That's why loads of Polish girls are going for like Spanish, Italian guys, because they have the tan. And they are Spaniards and Italians, not some fucking Polish, right? So yeah, I've noticed that, and especially like living in UK, you can see it all. Like there's a Polish couple coming in. You check up on them fucking next year. The guy living by himself because his wife or girlfriend just fucking left for a black guy or for a fucking anything else but, Polish. And yeah, there was so many fucking cases like that where the guy was just like, yeah, whatever, just fucking living on his own, going to work, coming back, smashing cans, fucking living the life, while his ex was fucking everywhere with everyone. Normal stuff. Were you awake all night?
Estuvieron.
Okay, the women, they are nothing, they do nothing, they have done anything, will continue to do nothing. Yeah, I mean, you will change you will change your opinion after you come here. Cause here women actually, they fucking craft, man. And so many is like you can see more, yeah, just generally Western women, yeah. You can see loads of I mean, that's what I mainly saw, right? You can see women on the mopeds, on the motorbikes, right? And then the guy is in the back. You got women driving everything, but especially like mopeds and motorbikes. Woman's driving, man is sitting in the back, probably fucking slightly pissed. And yeah, it's just like, and then they do business, they do everything, they cook, and they obviously take care of the fucking husband or boyfriend or whatever, because they got the fucking, they know how they've been raised in the right conditions and they know what they supposed to be doing, so you don't have to fucking teach them anything. Even in your country, in Poland, I'm pretty sure the woman did more than... Yes, but that's because, like, not everyone, especially not people in the cities, but people in the villages, the women from the villages, they have more like common sense in the way of taking care of the house, because the women from the cities, they've been brought up that just like, yeah, go and find the best husband you can, and then you can just do nothing. That's the city type of thinking. But the village type of thinking is like, she will know fucking everything. She will know how to cook, how to fucking do stuff. But she's still Polish, so you're still gonna have fucking yapping and bullshit problems and and she's gonna try to blackmail you and fucking, yeah, just normal shit. But at least she knows how to fucking cook and, you know, do preservatives like the jars and fucking stuff, because the village people know how to do it because they still do it, like my mom. But yeah, like, because I had one girlfriend from the city, and she was just fucking different. Like, yeah. I mean, her mom was cool, but yeah. Hope she's doing alright. Cause that was one of them where I fucked up a little bit by the end, going crazy. But yeah, still. And then guess what? I met her on the. I had a driving license for a lorry, and a lorry with the trailer, and I'm going to the test center, and guess who's there? She's there. She was on her first driving license, like the B thing, and the another coincidence was not only that we met there, but also because I gave her my car to teach her how to drive for the first time, and then fucking meeting her there while she's passing her driving license. It's fucking. Obviously, I just went in and fucked it up and never came back. So I got just to see. But yeah, it was so fucking weird. Like the coincidences and how the world fucking works and puts people in, you know, weird as fuck. That's my actually small city girl. She never ball water. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that one wasn't that retarded, but yeah. Hello, Pinky Kushi, Infernushi. How you doing today? Were you awake all night? Estuvieron despiertas toda
la noche.
I've been packing my suitcase since I got up. Estoy haciendo la maleta desde que me levanté. No multi-streaming course. Only I can be everyone's stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch right now, so you can split. One of you can go somewhere else, so you're on a different chat. But it doesn't, like, Twitch is really most important, if I can say it that. But then, I told you guys that Twitch is robbing me of my earnings. I think I told you. Now I have proved it 100%, because I had almost $12 as like on estimated 2 weeks ago. That's what I've earned. Then next week I logged in, it was like $10 something, and I was like, wait, hold on, how it can go down? I've been streaming. It's not like I wasn't streaming, so I'm streaming and it's going down, okay. And then last time, 2-3 days ago, I checked, and it was like $9.80. And you're like, what the fuck? How you can be taking money off me? Like literally, $3 or $4 just fucking disappeared. I do run ads. I do have ads on. But the thing is, I don't know if it's some kind of a fucking AI algorithm knowing what we are talking about, and then he's just fucking taking the whatever I made on the ads, they just fucking took it. You're subscribed, that's why. No, it doesn't. No, you don't watch ads, but you subscribed. But the money is still going down. Because ads are just like fucking few cents a stream. So I don't, that should be going up anyway, but it's going down. So now it's looking like I got all the subscribes from you guys. So I think 4. And those 4 should be over $10. And I was under $10. So it's like they literally robbing me. And there's nothing you can fucking do. Other than like, I don't know, doing screenshots of your earnings every day. But, that's bullshit. That would only maybe work. So basically, Twitch makes money off the streamers, and they don't know it when they being robbed, basically. You don't need to. You're not seeing ads because you subscribed, but like Infernalito, he can still see the ads. And few others don't have the same thing as you. And show their analytics. Yeah, but you're talking about the fucking big ones. Like, they have thousands of people going through. So they were going down. They were going down too. Okay. So that's just the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but for them it's like, when you have 1,000 viewers, it's like, yeah, whatever. It's like, is it gonna be going down? Okay, it's going down, but I can still make a living. You know what I mean? It's different when you know like how many people watches you, and then you just wanna like work it out, and it's just bullshit because every time you get like someone subscribing or few more people watching the ads, and you see it going up, and then the next day it's fucking back down where it was. So it's like, what's the point? I'm still gonna continue that. 4,000 just out of no. Okay, yeah. So it scales up then. Okay. Fucking Bezos, man. Cunt. Fucking bold cunt.
Sí.
And that's gonna be -$1 again because I just said it. Fuck Amazon, fuck Twitch, and fuck BlackRock. Fuck all of them. Now I'm gonna check and it's gonna be 0 or -1. So that's why he basically disables everything that can make him money from Twitch, because he's just making them money. Right. So I would need to disable the ads. Yeah, leave bits, leave like subscriptions, but disable the ads. But then what's the point of subscribing when you don't get bonus of not having ads? It's just, I don't know. I'm just fucking testing it. It's all a test. They stayed awake to finish the project. Se quedaron despiertos para terminar su proyecto. supporting the streamers. They know they can, and that's where they know they can fuck you. Until this month, I had Twitch Turbo is it. And that's why a lot of people now they put up on their Patreon or something else to help support. I get mixed up with Discord and Twitch one. Oh. Yeah. It's just like I don't like the only link you got there is like you can go and buy notebooks that my dad designed. Cause I don't feel like I'm doing anything to get paid for it in a way of like, and I don't do anything, you know, up to the quality, up to the standards, but that's just me. Like that's why I'm not even doing YouTube, because it's just too much editing and too much time, and it's not gonna be as good as like, you know, standard stuff, because like my perspective on that is a bit different. I'm still living in the old YouTube, like all them thumbnails, screaming thumbnails and AI generated bullshit, and it's like, no, fuck that. But it looks nice. It, you know, people will click it. Fuck them then, let them click it. It's like bright fucking colors and shit. Join Rumble. What is Rumble? But vecinos. Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble.
Vivo en México desde hace 10 años.
Conservative YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna check it. I might just pop in another account there. Vivo en México desde hace 10. Desde hace. Before. Fuck off. Mi daddy. Asmund just started streaming on YouTube. I think Steven Rowler got a hold of him and offered him a contract. Oh, sorry, Rambo. Yeah, but like, for desde hace. So that was something I was struggling with. Like saying that I lived there or I've been there for that much time, and that hace 10 años before. Desde hace. Okay, so desde hace. That's the phrase.
Los músicos de la banda tocan con sus guitarras y tambores.
Yeah, but like again, like there's nothing to compare. He's the monopolist. Like Asmongold is the monopolist. You can say whatever, but if you get sucked into his content, you are sticking with his content no matter what. You will get proposed. You will get shorts. You will just be constantly fed with Asmongold. And like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to work, but then you don't discover anyone else because you just sit with that one guy with that drama around him and all the haters and whatever. It's just bullshit. Like, again, not interested. I'm not gonna be saying how it should be, but like, it definitely shouldn't be the only thing that the guy does is sitting by the fucking PC all day and just commenting on shit and playing games. That's not the right way, bro. Like you can do. That's what I said about streaming few hours. It's like you can focus on that, you can do it, but not like, you know, do it every day for fucking. And yeah, I've heard that, like he was tweeted or reposted by fucking, yeah, but he's just a pawn in their hands. I think he knows it, that he's just a pawn because he's got such a fucking big crowd watching him. That's the only thing that matters. Like it's not about him, it's about his reach and his audience. So yeah, some things I'm agreeing with him, but other things I just think he needs to go out, you know, go visit other countries, because he's just a like a local fucking Texan redneck. He never been anywhere, he never fucking seen the world other than YouTube. He don't know anyone, any other cultures. He just fucking lives in his, you know, in his contained worldview. And the only window is like YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, whatever. So I don't think he can fully, you know, tell other people what to think if he's never been there. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Some like that Hassan guy is like fucking talking about Asmongold only. It's like what kind of useless person you have to be to just like constantly going back to another guy because you're so fucking like, I don't know, you're jealous about him and you're gonna be talking about him to bring the fucking drama or something. It's like, fuck off. You're just fucking bullshit, full of shit. That's, yeah. I think everyone should be doing a bit of YouTube or streaming or something, because that there is something you can learn from that. There is like obviously the interaction and stuff, but yeah, I think it's a good experience for everyone. Just, you know, an hour, 2 hours a day, and I think that's how it should be. Like, we should be more interconnected and not sitting watching one dude who's sitting there fucking every day, all day, and talking about the same stuff every other day, because how much you can say and then not repeat yourself. I think it should be better if all the big names would be like really like smaller streamers with few hours, and they just like, and then people craving for them, like, oh, what's up, like, well, you know. But that's not never gonna happen. People like big. People like to sit on big dicks and suck on big dicks as well. So if you got a tiny dick, then, well, no one's interested, right? What a comparison, man. What a fucking comparison there. You want big names, big brands. You want China. You want all the bullshit. Big fucking sodas in America. Big fucking coffees. Big fucking trucks, cars, SUVs. Everything needs to be big. You gotta get big. Fuck that mentality, man. I hate it. It's like I had one guy He was a car mechanic from US, and he was bragging about his car, what car he had, when he was as his first car. And I told him mine, and then I told him, yeah, I just been to Croatia with a tiny fucking 650cc car and 24 fucking horsepower engine, and I been there and I came back, and I told him the distance, and he was like, that wasn't even a car. I was like, no, that was a car. Bro, that's like, why would you even do that? It's like, because that's the real challenge, not fucking getting 5 liter fucking muscle car and then going places. There's no challenge in that. And then the other thing is obviously because we pay fucking twice for petrol what you paying. So yeah, we can't afford that. And Europe is different. We have small cars, we have small engines, and we have everything is smaller. So, and it's just like the difference in mentality is so fucking great that they don't understand it. That it's actually better when it's smaller, when it's more efficient, when, you know, it needs to be fucking big. I'm gonna be driving my fucking big ass pickup truck just by myself. I'm gonna take all the parking spot just for me because I'm selfish. Yeah, kind of, you know. Anyway, let me finish that one because I'm over time and I did fuck all today. Los músicos de la banda tocan con sus guitarras y tambores. But nonetheless, that was a good chat. I think I needed that as well. Just to fucking moan on something. Moan at something. I've not been moaning for a while, and that's the first thing. That's literally the most important thing. If you want to live in Poland, you have to learn how to moan, constantly moan about everything. And that was literally my life in Poland. Like, every day you wake up and the first word you say is kurwa. It's just like, fuck my life. Why I'm even getting up? And then you just look, and anything that happens during the morning, you just fucking pisses you off. That shit, oh shit, that shit, fuck this, fuck that. And then you get to work and it's even worse. So now I've not been moaning for really long time, actually. Other than that first week when I came here and it was like, why this, why that, you know, why is it like it is? Because it is like it is. Get over it. So now I'm, yeah. But still, like, every now and then,
Tambores.
when there is some bullshit happening, you need to get it out. It helps. Los músicos de la banda tocan con sus guitarras y tambores. Sabe o ya dedica a la
Los músicos tocan desde hace horas.
desde hace horas. The musicians have been playing for hours. Tocan desde hace horas. Desde hace.
Hago yoga desde abril.
I've been doing yoga since April.
Siempre amé la trompeta.
I always loved the trumpet. It's why old people like me so much. It's why old people like me so much because I'm good listener. Yeah, so you're the same like I was. being young and old at the same time, because no matter how young I was, because my parents were old, I was the last, so it's kind of like built in, what's it called? Built-in skill of communications with elderly people, as in like not but like older people. You was young, but you could speak to the elders easily, and like, yeah, I think that's what it is. And yeah, going back, I had few friends, or like maybe like, people I knew, and whenever I seen them, I spoke with them, and it's like, and they were older, way older. So, but yeah, still like kind of good contact. So I'm able to get really good reads on people without needing to spend a lot of time on it. I mean, you can see it. You can see it straight away. If someone is a fucking liar, if someone tries to, like direct you or maneuver you into something, it's easy. Just let them talk, yeah. It's fucking that's what I do. I just listen. I like to listen. They give themselves away all the time, yes, because that's just in the nature. There is that thing that, like, if you know you're doing bad thing, you kind of want to be discovered doing that bad thing, if you know what I mean. There's that point, you get to a point where you're like, you just don't care. Like, you do care, but it's like you don't want to be discovered, but you want to be discovered. You know what I mean? Like that self-destruction kind of way of thinking. That's the worst thing. You care more about the people who call you out versus the ones who buy your lies. Yeah. That's why I don't lie. I never lie. I might not tell you everything, but I'm never lying. Because lying for me, it was always the same. I cannot lie. I'm shit at it. I'm just fucking... I'm too honest to lie. Like, slightly misleading or not saying everything. That's the max I can do. There's a difference between a white lie and an actual betrayal. Yeah. I mean, for me, not really. For me, both of those are equal. Like, fuck off. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to fucking know you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Manuel toca la trompeta desde el año pasado y ya es muy bueno. Manuel has been playing the trumpet since last year and he's really good. And he's already really good.
Gané la lotería hace un año.
Kind of saving someone from getting their feelings. Nah. I don't give a shit about your feelings. If you know what I mean. That's the Polish way of doing stuff. Like, I've been talking to them and they have that, what you said. And it's like, what you because I don't want to decide for him. So the guy was fucking ill. The lady here made him a bed in another room because she saw he was fucking slumping on the fucking table. his wife didn't say anything, didn't do anything. The lady of the hotel, she get him a place so he can fucking sleep and rest. And basically, she as a wife, she couldn't decide anything because she just said, "Oh yeah, he's independent. He needs to decide for himself. I'm not gonna decide for him. You're his fucking wife. He's 78, bro. He's not independent. What you on about?" And then telling them, like, for example, "Oh, so what should I do? Maybe you go and talk to him." It's like, I'm not his wife. You're his wife. You go and talk to him. And if you don't want to fucking listen, you are bigger than him. Just grab him, fucking slap him in the ass, and just fucking get him in the bed. There's no fucking, no fucking around. It's about this health and well-being. So, and it's like, oh, I don't know. It's like I fucking stopped that literally. You know what I mean? Like get the fucking shit done. Stop being a little bitch. Decide, because he's old and he can fucking die. You don't know if he's just, if he's got cold, if he's got fucking any local mosquito fucking got him, or whatever, or COVID. You don't know. It's like, and you don't listen to a person that is ill most of the times because they are not the best to tell you if they are like really fucking ill. So basically, just like my audacity to say, like, yo, get your fucking things together and get that thing sorted. That's so really like, oh wow, no one said anything like that to us in 40 years in US. Because no one gives a fuck about you. Like, I'm giving a fuck about you. I want you to be fucking well. So get your act together and do it. And it's like, no, he's got his rights. He needs to be fucking independent. He won't do it because he's stubborn. It's like, yeah, so you basically telling me you want to let him die because he wants to die, yeah? And then when the lady said, like, oh, you need to go to the doctor because it might be serious, he's old and he might die, and then I translated that to her, and he was like, no, it's like, obviously we all gonna fucking die, what you're on about? No, you know what I mean? I'm actually being without it, especially men literally dying in Florida, and I admit that I'm sick. Yeah, but he wouldn't. He would be like, no, I'm okay. But then he tries to fucking get up and he's just like all over the place. It's just like, bro. I mean, no, it's normal. With guys, it's normal. Like, we fucking say, no, it's okay, I don't need to go to doctor. No, that's normal. But not being stubborn like that, where you just like, no, definitely no, man. And then you're fucking dying. And then the wife that's been with him so long don't want to actually do anything about it. So she's just like, yep, he's independent. He wants to die, let him die. It's just like, and then I was speaking with the lady and from the hotel, and there was a cleaner as well. And I said to them, it's like, said to them all the situation, and one of them is like, maybe she wants him dead. It was like, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but just like the where like you have to decide, and your indecision is putting weight on other people around you who don't really know you to decide because you cannot decide. It's just like, fuck off. You are being a pain in the ass, literally, if you do that. If you're putting your own problems on other people because you are so useless that you can't fucking solve them, just fuck off. I mean, like, that, and there's a difference. Like, if you need help and then you go to someone because you want to talk to someone, whatever, that's different. But if you just keep on pushing all your fucking life onto other people who, you know, that's the difference there. I would look in yeah, nah, I just fucking don't wanna go into it. I'm not, I'm not fucking there to be a psychiatrist or fucking whatever. I'm not there. I'm just there to like red pill them. Get your fucking act together. If you're staying, go pay for the room. Don't wait because it looks fucking shit if you're fucking staying and you haven't paid for the room. Like, the easiest fucking thing in the world. Like, don't be a fucking pain in the ass. Christopicus. Just like, just basically like that's me. Like, don't be a problem to other people because you have problem with yourself. Like, you can have problems with yourself, but don't make yourself problematic to others. It's just like live and let live. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Gané la lotería hace un año. I won a lottery, the lottery. I won the lottery a year ago.
De niña quería aprender a tocar.
Tocar la trompeta. As I and today I've seen them and it's like, yeah, today we're leaving, definitely we're leaving, and he had one of the medicines, and then I obviously because I've been out, and I, oh, can you get us the fucking paracetamol? So yeah, okay. I brought them the whole package. I gave it, and I saw him taking the fucking cough syrup thing, and then I bet he fucking munched on that paracetamol, and they said no, he's looking better. We need to go today because we have taxes to do, whatever. Like we need to go. You know, like American fucking way of like I need to go to work no matter what. And I just told him like, look, he needs a one more day, and you do what you wanna do. But if it was me, I wouldn't go anywhere today. I mean, especially when he's gonna take one more paracetamol. It's gonna fucking knock him out straight away. And they are overtime. They've not been here, so I'm guessing they're staying because he fallen asleep again. He was fucking looking rough. So I'm not. And the best part was when she and it's 100% she made him ill because they went for the documents. It was raining, and then she put on air conditioning. And how I know it, because she said to me when he was ill, like, and I told her like don't do any fucking air conditioning while he's there ill, because it's gonna get worse. And she's like, oh, but I'm gonna get hot. And I was looking like, it's your fucking husband you're talking about. You're gonna get hot, but he can fucking die. What you're on about? Well, you have to deal with it. Oh, but I don't wanna get ill. Maybe it's a virus. Like, holy shit. So it's probably her fault. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I gave them fucking bottle of water because obviously they had none. It's just like fucking you need to drink that whole bottle. No, but he won't be drinking. I'm not saying if he won't be drinking or if he will be drinking, he needs to fucking drink it. I'm not fucking. That's not a debate. You know what I mean? They all think that whatever you say, it's like a debatable. No, it's not. Debatable things are when you're fucking healthy. Yeah, I'm not giving you opinion. I'm just fucking telling you what to do. Yeah. That's literally what I said when I was like full on pissed off. It's like, he needs to fucking drink. Especially because he's fucking skinny as well. It's smaller than me and I think skinnier as well, which is horrible. But you know, fast life, American dream. And my dad just sent me a photo. They put AC in March in Poland. They put on AC on a house. And I just like, what's the point? Are you trying to get used to the AC? Because you're gonna come here? What's that about? It's like literally just send me fucking AC. Outside and inside. It's fucking winter, man. Like, it's fucking still like 1 or whatever in the night. I only can guess that he found it somewhere super cheap and that's why they got it. Because that was a fucking offer or occasion or fucking deal, something. Until I just told him like, oh, when we go out from home, we can leave it on 21 degrees and it's done. And I just told them like, you know, your electricity bill will be fucking double what you showed me last time. I was like, well, we're gonna test it. Yeah, test it. Go on. Fucking test it. Yeah, we're gonna set the fucking AC to 21 and just leave. Oh my god. I mean, I told them like the when they gonna get desperate to come here, you know, there's always an option to just go to the bank, take a fucking biggest loan they can, and just fuck off. Which I told them, why not? You know, you got nothing to lose. I'm not going back there. Responsible for what you're doing. So just get the fucking money and get your ass here, and no one will fucking bother you again. And then we might be able to buy more land because of that. But what the come on. It's running as I you know what? Twitch killed your stream. Yeah. Okay, it's back. No, it was weird because I think it was the internet here. Because the internet dropped the fucking thing. Yeah, criminal activity. Yeah, right. No, it was like a drop down on the internet because it stopped to Twitch and Kick, but YouTube was still going. So yeah, it's like the speed dropped. As when I as a girl, I wanted to learn to play the trumpet.
Hacemos yoga juntas desde el comienzo del año.
We have been doing the yoga together since the beginning of doing yoga since the beginning since the beginning of the year. Notería.
Lote-
While rato
Rato.
last durar musician
Músico.
means
Extrañar.
araña spider.
Tu madre y tú van a yoga desde hace 2 años, ¿no?
Sí, también que no, si quieres venir con nosotros. Desde hace meses estoy comiendo mejor. Ahora solo compro productos frescos.
Frescos.
Leaf, hoja, pile, montón,
Músico.
mis,
Extrañar.
lotería.
Estoy estudiando piano desde hace mucho tiempo, pero no toco bien.
Toco bien. ¿Por qué no estudias trompeta? ¿Por qué no usas? Ok.
Vivo en México desde hace 10 años.
Desde hace So, vivo en Inglaterra desde hace 7 años. Desde hace 7 años. Por 7 años. Yeah, lo mismo. Same shit. Por o desde hace. I think it's just less correct way to say por 7 años. Anyway, we're over the time. We had a long chat. Space, I don't know. I think it just came out that way, so I just needed to moan to someone about the people. And that's my problem with people. I don't want to be involved with people too much. Because it only leads to fucking bullshit and problems and fucking running errands for someone. And that's what I said to my mate, like, I don't want to be, I can help you in any way, shape or form, but don't ask me to work with people. Don't tell me to be on reception. Don't tell me to have to deal with any people. As long as I don't have to do, people stuff, like, I can do anything. Just don't fucking tell me to talk to people daily, because that, like, yesterday I even, like, I went on Discord for a bit, but then I was like, I don't even want to socialize anymore, because I was at this point where it was like just too much fucking human connection for one day. And then, like, later I wasn't even bothered, like, with you guys, because, like, I just don't want to be fucking bothered by anyone, like, anyone talking to me anymore. Yeah, that's the art. Then learn Spanish, bro. Because obviously it would make things a bit sometimes a bit easier if the gringo would go and sort stuff out. Sometimes it would make it worse. Depends. But yeah, I'm just I got a limit for human interaction for a day. Literally, I have a limit. If I'm doing it too much, then I just don't fucking talk to anyone anymore. Um, alright, Veronia. High five. Very good job. Very nice. Yeah, man. I don't know. Because I'm dealing with all the weirdo woke people. Yeah. That's something I that didn't really needed to do, but I just chose the way of not of being the weirdo that doesn't speak because I just felt that was the better option. Like not having to speak with anyone, not having to do fucking small talks at work, just being there doing my work, listening to fucking Spanish podcast or Spanish fucking music, reggaeton or whatever, and just popping, bouncing there and just fucking doing my job and it's like fuck off. I don't want to fucking go to the pub with you. I don't want to drink with you. I don't want to fucking talk to you. I'm here because I need money. So fuck off, leave me be. And obviously, like yeah, you get shoved away a bit because of that, but then you will meet like-minded guys, or I had that one guy still in contact with from that work. He's been visiting me in Poland. I just told him, bro, just come. And he's like, oh, well, do we have any plan where to go? Bro, just come, don't worry. I picked him up in a fucking big ass Chrysler. He was like, what the fuck, man? Like, yeah, it's just the beginning, bro. We're going to fucking Hitler's bunker tomorrow. So yeah, he spent like 4 days. First time in Poland. I took him like half of the fucking state region. Just been to the mountains, been around in the big town, been in the villages, showed him all the fucking places I've been during my childhood and shit. And he was like fucking impressed, like, bro, you have it so good here. Why did you even bother to come to UK? Like, live in that fucking shitty place, like, little room. Why would you even swap that here to that there? I was like, it's money, bro. Money is the fucking problem. But he was like gobsmacked, like, bro, so nice here, so fucking safe, so clean. Everything is fucking working. People are nice. Like, why would you even? Like, why would I even? There are things you cannot see and wouldn't understand. So I'm just gonna leave you with that good impression of Poland without knowing anything behind the scenes. It's and that's why lots of people saying it's a paradise. It's like Europe should look like. Oh yeah. Start fucking living there and listen to the fucking politicians and nah. Yeah, nah. Thank you. I'm going straight to house of Witches. What? Hausweiss. Hausweiss. Aus. I don't know. Auschwitz. Fucking Auschwitz. we're going straight to see the chambers. No, he's gonna go there. He's gonna go there because he says like, bro, now I definitely need to bring my missus here. So I told him go to Krakow, take her to Krakow, and then go to Auschwitz, go to fucking salt mine, because that's like a different region. So you just catch the plane from different airport to get to Krakow, or you fly to the same airport and then you go take another plane. But yeah, he says he's gonna go, so I might actually ask him. But I think he's gonna go in 2 or 3 months when it's gonna be holiday. And definitely I'm gonna send him there and just, yeah. Okay, bro. Okay. Give me some time and I'll be logging into World of Sea Battles. We're gonna sort out daily stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on there, but yeah, as long as we sort all the organization for the day, then maybe I get them two extra people. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee, and I can feel it kicking in my stomach already, so I might, have a little bit of shit, and yeah, I'll be back. Right. Thanks, bro, for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me fucking moaning. And I will see you in a minute. In some time. In few minutes. Like my local friend said, I'm gonna see you in few secs. It's like, you what? You're gonna see me in few secs. As in like seconds. Ah, alright. Yeah, but don't say it anymore. Don't say it like that. Cause you fucking sound gay. Right, okay. In few secs. Okay. Few seconds. Yeah. So there you go. Right. Stay safe, stay sane. Ciao ciao. Bye bye. I'ma be back soon.